From Television City in Hollywood, it's the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour.
Tis Halloween, and the night winds howl, the witches shriek, and the demons prowl, and I am Beelzebub, and I put a hex on you! Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Smothers Brothers.
I told you not to let Mom and do the introduction.
Now, come on, it was.
Do you?
I think she did a good job anyway. Well, ladies and gentlemen, October 31st is just a few days away, and people throughout the United States now are preparing for the big day, which, of course, is Halloween. Now, you remember Halloween, don't you, Tommy?
Oh, yeah, boy, do I remember
Do you know, I
Halloween.
remember Halloween when Mom would give me her great big old pillowcase, and I'd go out and get it all filled with candies and cookies and goodies and nickels and
Now I remember.
Big Newtons.
Now I remember Halloween, because Mom gave you... Mom gave you a pillowcase for a lot of things to put in, and she gave me a sock. A sock. You sure can't put much candy and stuff in a sock.
Well.
One banana and you're through for the whole thing. Fills a whole sock.
No, it's not
Come
that
on,
bad.
everybody, fill up my brother's pillowcase with candy and money and toys and stuff and put a jelly bean in my crummy sock.
Don't put a banana in it, because I can't get any jelly beans in there.
Come on, Tommy, this is a happy holiday.
Boy, I had
It's fine
tiny
to go-
feet, too. Besides, those socks were your old socks. You wore them for a month. Mom
Now,
said,
wait.
here, take these rotten, dirty socks. Put something in it. It's no fun only having a sock when you had a pillowcase.
Are you through?
Well, you...
Are you through? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Halloween is here once again, and for those of you who are not familiar with it, I would like to briefly go over the story, the history of Halloween, how it originated.
I'd like to briefly go over the story of Halloween and how it came around.
How come you always get to tell a story?
Do you know the story of Halloween? Do you know it?
Everybody knows the story.
Don't generalize, Tom. I said, do you know the story of Halloween?
You don't think I know anything?
Yes or no? Do you know it? Do you or don't you?
You
Come
think
on.
you know it all just because Mom gave you a
Okay,
pillowcase.
okay. Okay, smart mouth, tell the story of Halloween. Go ahead. Tell the people the story of Halloween. Be my guest.
I'm thirsty.
That's wonderful. I'm glad you're thirsty.
No. I don't need any water. I'll just tell the story, okay?
Yeah, just go ahead.
The story of Halloween by Tommy Smothers. The story of Halloween. Once upon a time, many years ago, on a rainy and windy night, there was an old haunted house. And in this haunted house, there lived a wonderful little boy. A boy who would wake up in the morning and see his shadow and know that spring was here. A boy who would walk a mile to return a penny.
Halloween.
Halloween.
Okay.
And this boy would also split rails, and he never lied to anyone, not even the time that we all remember when he chopped down the cherry tree. And because of this, when the little boy's birthday came around each year, everyone in town would run out and search for colored eggs. And they'd give painted... and they'd give painted hearts and unleavened bread, which they would send to their... They send their hearts and their unleavened bread to their girlfriends.
Yeah.
And they had lots of fun.
Such a deal.
And then one day, when the fireworks were going off, everybody ran in their houses and had turkey dinner with cranberry sauce and stuffing and the war and candy yams. And then the war ended. As good as reason as any. The people cheered, and the mothers and fathers received gifts from their sons and daughters, and everybody wore green because they found out the world was round. So they voted. They voted to grab their noisemakers and horns and drink champagne and really get drunk. And at exactly 12 o'clock that night, exactly 12 o'clock, while Guy Lombardo was playing this beautiful song, should old acquaintance be forgotten? And sure enough, they never did forget. They all ran to their windows and looked, and lo and behold, as they looked out the windows, they saw a star in the east. Yes, I'll get to it. A single star in the east, and it came closer. And suddenly they saw three wise guys on camels. Three wise guys on camels approaching a barn, and these three wise guys were carrying paper bags. One of them had a sock. And they had these gifts that they had received from other people. And as they approached the barn, they could see from the windows a warm light glowing. And they walked to the front door of the barn and knocked, and when the door opened, they looked inside, and with faces that were ecstatic, they exclaimed, "Trick or treat!"